Reaping Death was already released as the first single from Lawless Darkness. Why was that song chosen to be the first song released to the public?
Well, this isn't very much based on gut feeling, you know. I think it was the song that pretty much everyone in the band felt most comfortable with presenting as a first taste of Lawless Darkness, and seeing it in retrospect, I'm very comfortable with that choice. It really served it, you know. Reaping Death, we reap a lot of souls, and that's what was the song intent of putting that song out first of all. You know, now the time has come to reap.
The artwork for Lawless Darkness is very complex, and there's a lot of designs in it. What's the symbolism of the cover art to the music on the album?
Well, I mean, we always put a lot of attention to the artwork side of Watain, just like, you know, most great metal bands did in the past. It's sadly an art that seems to have been forgotten in this later years of the genre, you know. It's just degraded into some, I don't know, some kind of festival where bands just put any kind of shit on the album covers. And I never really relate to that kind of thinking, because to me, I don't know, why should not every aspect of the album be important, you know? So what we have been trying to do is to capture the richness of the album, all the details of the album, all the symbolism of the album, and the source of the album within the artwork, you know. And that's quite a task, I must say. But luckily we had a good cooperator in our artist, speaking of Diana, who executed all our ideas into illustrations, and the result is, as you probably have seen, is, I mean, it's breathtaking. I'm extremely proud of what we have managed to achieve together with him. To me, it's the most elaborate black metal artwork that I've ever seen, and the artwork that probably contains the most force, you know, in a black metal album ever, to me, absolutely.
You also do some artwork. Did you assist in the cover at all, or was it just all his work and not any of yours?
No, I mean, all of the main ideas, I mean, all of the ideas, and everything that should be included in illustrations came from us, of course, you know. I mean, you know, we must always be the source of the artistic output, at least, you know. No, what we did was to take our ideas and take our specifications that we gave to him, and then simply made them into illustrations. And with his skill and his understanding of what we were trying to put forth, I think we really managed to achieve something out of the album. Like I said, I'm very proud of that part of the album.
Watain toured extensively for Sworn to the Dark. Will there be as much touring for Lawless Darkness?
I expect it to be twice as much, to be honest. I mean, the live aspect of Watain is so fucking important to us, and I don't know, it's one of the main few things behind the band, I think, to be able to perform live, and now we have gotten to the point where we can reach far and wide with the tools, and that is something that we are trying to take advantage of, you know. I think the tools for Lawless Darkness will probably have been going on for quite a long time.
You play a concert in London for the release of Lawless Darkness. Why was London chosen as the city to play that concert?
Well, it was a lot of factors actually that made it end up in London. We were originally going to do it in Sweden, but Sweden, unfortunately, was not the best country to organize something like this, and it's far too much restrictions and far too much bureaucracy bullshit behind organizing such it's a dream come true to